Today is July 30th, 2022, and it is day number 1 of my through hike on Via Alpina. The idea today is to hike 26 kilometers, which is around 16 miles, from the village of Gaflei in Liechtenstein to a town called Sargans in Switzerland. So it's now 9 in the morning. I just started walking and it began to rain, so I'm waiting here for a few minutes just to see if this rain is gonna stop. I don't want to get wet right in the beginning of my through hike. Basically, I'm starting at an elevation of around 1400 meters, and I'm gonna go down to the town of Vaduz, which is the capital of Liechtenstein. It's gonna take me 2 hours to go down this mountain to Vaduz, and then I'm pretty much gonna walk through a valley to the town of Sargans in Switzerland. So I expect it's going to take me about 8 hours to get to Sargans. So we'll see how the day is going to be like. It's going to be a completely different experience from hiking on Camino de Santiago. The temperature is now in the low 50s. It's very green. It's a rainy morning, so I'm gonna have to be very careful here with the trail, which is quite slippery and wet, as you may be able to see it. It rained yesterday in the afternoon pretty hard, and this morning, just when I started my through hike, it started to rain. So we'll see how it's going to be like, but so far I like it. I like this trail. I'm in Liechtenstein, which is a principality right in between Switzerland and Austria. So I'm looking forward to this day. I hope to reach the city of Vaduz, which is the capital of Liechtenstein, in just about an hour or 2 hours. So yeah, this is just the beginning of Via Alpina. I feel my legs shaking a little bit, even though I hiked over 800 kilometers, which is more than 500 miles on Camino de Santiago. My legs are feeling probably the elevation. Not sure what it is, or maybe just the steepness of the mountain. And I look down, I see the valley all the way down there. Anyway, according to the Buddhists, I'm in the awakening stage of this through hike, and it's gonna take me a while to get acquainted to this new trail. It's completely different than being on the Camino, so my legs are feeling it. I walked through the center of the town of Vaduz, which seems to be a very interesting town. It's the capital of the Principality of Liechtenstein. And I'm now walking towards the bridge over the Rhine River so I can enter the country of Switzerland. I believe I started my hike up in this mountain here. I came down to Vaduz and now I'm in Switzerland, walking towards the town of Sargans. I'm still getting used with the idea that I'm no longer on Camino de Santiago. It's just a week ago I was in Spain and now I'm hiking in Switzerland. It's a completely different trail. I just went through a beautiful forest and it's very green and kind of rained a little bit, so it's wet, a little bit slippery, but I'm just loving it. I am now reaching the center of the town of Sargans, which is my final destination on this first day of my through hike on the Alpina. I hiked 26 kilometers, around 16 miles from the village of Gaflei in Liechtenstein to Sargans in Switzerland. I am now going to check in at a hotel they have right here in the center of town. I'm gonna have my dinner and I'm gonna rest. So tomorrow I can continue my through hike on the Alpina to the town of Montreux in Switzerland.